Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here, and today we have another interesting announcement from the World Warships Development Blog Facebook page. And I'm just going to go through it. There's quite a bit changing in terms of ships being available and ships coming out. So this is straight from the Development Blog Facebook page. I suggest you go follow them. It's the quickest way to get news about what's coming up in the game. So this was posted today, February 5th. 2020. So changes in the Armory. Commanders. Starting from update 9.9.3, the following ships will no longer be available in the Armory. Soviet cruiser Smolensk, Tier 10. French battleship Jean Bart, Tier 9. Soviet destroyer Nostranshmy. I'm sorry, I can't say it. American cruiser Flint, Tier 7. American destroyer Black, Tier 9. Smolensk and Jean Bart have become very popular in their tiers. That's an understatement. However, in order to maintain the diversity of team compositions at a proper level, these ships will be removed for an undefined time, but may return in the future. Due to different reasons, I can't say it. Noose, that's what I'm going to call it now. Flint and Black are not very demanded for steel now, and thus they won't be available for steel, but not earlier than in half a year they will return to the Army, where they will be obtainable in exchange for coal. We understand that accumulating resources for ships is a long process, which is why we wanted to warn you in advance, so that those interested can steer these ships into their ports before update 0.9.3 goes live in approximately 2 months. Additionally, we would like to give you heads up on upcoming ships. French destroyer Massot, Tier 10, will be available for coal. Japanese battleship Yashima, Tier 10, will be available for steel. Japanese destroyer Hayate, Tier 10, will be available for free XP. European destroyer Smolensk, Tier 10, will be available for free XP. The exact updates and the amount of required resources will be announced later. Okay, so yeah. Wow. So some pretty big news. So Smolensk, Jean Bart, Newt, Flint, and Black are all leaving the Armory in 2 months. Smolensk and Jean Bart for, quote, they are too popular. Now, Jean Bart, it's pretty popular, but I don't see it near as much as the Smolensk. The Smolensk, good God, just in the B-roll footage that I got now, I just hopped in my Smolensk in the game to get some Smolensk footage for this video. There was 5 of them in the game. That's pretty dang popular, obviously, because it's so powerful. It's very easy to do very well in the Smolensk. Just sit back, throw HE, damage will come your way, profit. Jean Bart, I don't see it every game like the Smolensk. And the Smolensk, the Jean Bart is quite powerful, but it's not overpowered in my opinion, because it is a Richelieu up tier to tier 9. And, you know, they just tweaked with the stats a little bit, and it does have the reload booster, so that part about it is powerful, but it does only have 15-inch guns. But okay, so Smolensk and Jean Bart, they're going away because they're too popular now. Newt, Flint, and Black will be coming back. How do they word it? No earlier than in half a year. So 6 months from now, they will return for coal. That's cool. So we can get Newt, Flint, and Black for coal. I remember the Black was like a freaking, mythological creature, and you barely saw it because it was so hard to get, but now you barely see it because I don't think a lot of people actually get it, because it's a fluctuator with radar. That's pretty much all it is, with some other tweaks, I do believe. Flint, again, slightly better Atlanta. Pretty popular ship, but again, guess not that popular. Now, what's really interesting is the ships coming out. So, I'm not sure if these ships are coming out in 2 months, because the way the update is worded, it doesn't specify these aren't coming out in 0.9.3, because that would be really freaking early for Yashima to come out, because it just got announced a month ago, and 0.9.3 is coming out in 2 months. So I wouldn't be too surprised if it did come out in 9.3, but it would be pretty impressive if they could crank it out in that fast of a time. So Yashima, which is the one I'm most interested in, will be available for steel, and I do think that's better than what I thought they were going to do and put it in the research bureau. But the thing is, it's going to be hard for me to get... Well, not hard for me to get the Yoshima. It's going to take me some time. Because I did use this still. I had accumulated to get Smolensk. Not all of it. I think I had like 1,700 still, something like that. I just used like 800 of it to finish the grind for Smolensk. And I'm kind of kicking myself in the face now for doing that. Because Yoshima... Yeah, boy. I want that thing. So she's going to be available for steel, which is okay. I guess, yeah, if you're introducing the first 20-inch gun ship into your game, you really don't want that to be everywhere. So, yeah. It's going to be really interesting if that does come out in 2 months. I would have preferred they maybe made it available for coal, just because it would have been more accessible to everybody, so you're not, giving the best of the best players in the game the Yoshima, because it's kind of the same situation with Stalingrad. But having Yoshima be that rare at first, I think will, be the best way to introduce it into the game. Because, we do have the clan for the channel, the Ship Is on Fire. If you'd like to join that, just search it up and send an application. I'll throw you in there as soon as I can. And, we do have that. I am the leader of that clan for getting steel, but I can't play competitive that much because of my job. So I'll probably want to get that ship until the Snowflake event again next year. Well, the end of this year. So bittersweet announcement there for me. Marceau, I don't know much about that ship. I believe it's a French destroyer, so that's gonna be available for coal. Hayeti, Japanese destroyer, free XP. Smolensk, free XP. So some interesting announcements coming out of Wargaming, and it is such a sign that they understand that Smolensk is too powerful, but they don't want to. I guess they just don't want to nerf it, so they're removing it. It's Belfast and Kutuzov all over again. Now, that's really fast for a ship to get removed from the Armory. Smolensk has been out for not even a year. I don't know. Yeah, no, it hasn't been out for even a year. And it's just gone like that. And Jean Bar's been around for well over a year now, and she's getting removed. So definitely get the Jean Bar if you haven't yet. Totally worth the coal or free XP or whatever. Heck, it's worth. I think you can buy it for like $85, and I'd say it's well worth that. If you're just looking for a premium ship to get the Jean Bart. Fantastic ship, fun to play, and it will print you all the credits and XP that you need. Just I can't praise it enough. Great ship. Flint, that's coming back. Black's coming back for coal. So if you wanted the black, you couldn't get it for steel. If you wanted the flint, you couldn't get the steel. The good news, in half a year, those are going to be coming back for coal. So I do like how they're doing that. So yeah, overall, some pretty good news from Wargaming. I do like that they are telling us what the upcoming higher tier premiums are going to be, how they're going to be obtained. I do like that they're doing that, because that does at least give me, some notice that, hey, you may want to start grinding out some steel now for your 20-inch Yami. So I do like that they're doing that, and that's been something that all of us have been asking for them to do for quite some time. And yeah, so Wargaming seems to be listening now, at least. Now, with the Smolensk leaving, is that going to fix the situation with the Smolensk? No, but there won't be any more in the game after, the number won't increase after 2 months, but that still gives, plenty of time for those of you that want the Smolensk to get the Smolensk then. I can't sit here and tell you to not get the Smolensk because it is so good, but just know that it is very annoying to play against. I guess, hey, if you're playing it, it won't be that big of a deal. But yeah, Smolensk is leaving, Jean Bar is leaving. So if you want those ships, make sure you go ahead and grab them. Smolensk is like what, 230,000 coal, I think, if you have the coupon. So if you want to be saving up your coal for the next couple of months, Jean Bar, again, just go ahead and buy that thing. If you're even thinking about getting it, get it. It is that good of a ship, I guarantee you that. So that's what's happening in Wargaming, and I really wasn't expecting them to do something like this with the Smolensk so fast. I thought maybe they would nerf it down a little bit, but I guess rather than nerfing it, they're just taking their ball and going home, I guess is the best way I can put that. But anyway, guys, so yeah, quite the interesting announcement from Wargaming. And Yoshima, if that thing really does come out in 9.3, I'll be surprised. But again, it kind of alludes to that. But dang, that's a fast release time for a premium. I honestly don't think it will. I think maybe midsummer or end of summer, because right now if they do release it in 9.3, which is in 2 months, that would be 2 months before summer starts. But anyway, guys, so if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. We are on our way to 8,000 subscribers now. We're getting very close to that goal, thanks to you guys, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. So hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I hope to catch all of you guys in the next one.